guys, so in this video I will share with you about the topic of liability. Basically, in financial accounting, a liability is defined as the future sacrifices of economic benefits that the entity is obliged to make to other entities as a result of past transaction or other past event. According to the International Accounting Standard Board, which is IASB, a liability is a present obligation of the enterprises arising from the past events, the settlement of which is expected to result in an outflow from the enterprise or resources embodying economic benefits. A liability is defined by the following characteristic. The first one is it is a present obligation. The second one is it arises from past event, and the third one, it results in an outflow of resources such as cash, goods, or services. Liabilities involve future disbursement of asset or services. One of their most important features is the date on which they are payable. A company must satisfy currently maturing obligation in the ordinary course of business to continue operating. Liabilities with a more distant due date do not, as a rule, represent a claim on the company's current resources. They are therefore in a slightly different category. This feature gives rise to the basic division of liabilities into current liability and non-current liability. Current liability is a liability that are reasonably expected to be liquidated within a year or within the accounting period. It is reported if one of two conditions exist. The first one is the liability is expected to be settled within its normal operating cycle. The second one is the liability is expected to be settled within 12 months after the reporting date. Example for current liabilities is account payables, notes payable, dividend payable, unearned revenue, or income taxes payable. Non-current liabilities, or sometimes we refer that as a long-term debt, consists of an expected outflow of resources arising from present obligation that are not payable within a year or the operating cycle of the company. Example for non-current liabilities are bonds payable, long-term notes payable, mortgage payables, and pension liabilities. In double entry system, if the liability is increasing, we will put it on the credit side, while if it decreasing, we will put it on the debit side.